Patty, should we start?
Yep, go ahead, get started.
All right,
We're all set.
just right before we get started, if you're not on this particular case, please mute your phone so we can hear everyone. That would be great. We're going to get started. It's November 23rd, 4 p.m. The Scenic and Historic Preservation Committee is meeting. Our first case, after introductions, my name's Rob Clark. If the other members could just state their names, please.
Marnie Williams.
Bill Sabara.
Victoria Arcuri.
Patty DeCar's on as well. Our first case is case number 22-20, Herkimer Road, Park Edge Townhouses. The applicant is Liberty Affordable Housing, Inc. The owner is Park Edge Developers. The applicant is proposing to construct a 1,940 square foot office and community center for the Park Edge Townhouses complex. Site improvements will include new driveway, equipment storage shed, 12 parking spaces, patio, sidewalks, utilities, site lighting, and landscaping. Ingress and egress will be located off of Park Edge Drive. The exterior materials will be comprised of asphalt shingled roof, vinyl siding, and asphalt shakes on the face of the peaks. Vinyl double hung windows with vinyl shutters, stone veneer along with the base of the building to the height directly below the windows, and stone veneer on the columns. The site elevation by the maintenance storage will have a single garage door. The height of the structure will be 12 feet. At this time, would the applicant like to walk us through the project, please?
Randy?
Randy, your phone might be on mute. If you could unmute it. Yeah, there you go. Just unmute that, Randy. You're still on mute, Randy. Just one sec, everyone. Yep, you're on mute.
Right.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, you want to walk them through it?
Yeah, so this is Danny Sanders, Harris Sanders Architects, and our firm is representing Liberty on the single-story community center. Can everyone hear me all right?
Yes.
Yep.
So
Fine.
essentially, the building is for the residents of the townhomes, and it's a new structure. It does have a presence along Route 5. Coming off of Route 5, it will be the first building that that you would see coming into the site, and it's a vacant parcel right now. There's some common area, common space, exterior, and the layout of the apartments. Use space is shown on the floor plans for community room and rental offices, and then with an adjacent attached area for the maintenance staff and maintenance vehicle for the overall Park Edge townhomes. Tried to keep a residential feel to a single-story building, pitched roof, vinyl siding, some stone, the main entrance, and a canopy look at the main entrance door to clearly indicate it. There's also an exterior access to the rear yard from the community room that you can see on the plan that would allow the residents to use a common community space on the site from the if you could just go back one slide there, Rob, thank you. So going into the floor plan, you can see the community room with a doorway out to the back, plenty of natural light, and then the three offices are indicated, and the maintenance, which is basically a garage, which would have a common mechanical furnace to operate the building and the mechanicals and the garage area.
Hey, Rob, can you go back to the site plan?
I'm not controlling the picture, so don't blame me.
Oh, I'm
There's a
sorry.
site plan if you wanna, yep.
Patty, I apologize.
Me, that's me.
Come on, Patty.
So the site plan right there, oops, okay, fine. The parking's in L-shaped configuration, main entrance off of, Park Edge Drive, and, pretty much the exterior, recreational spaces are indicated.
So you're gonna have some trees in front of the parking, you know, if you're looking from, 5.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have shade trees, to shade the Route 5 between the, parking and the side of the building. And, we'll incorporate the existing, blue spruce trees that are existing up and down, Park Edge Drive now.
Mhm.
So we'll have a nice landscaping feature to it. And the building is to replace, currently they're using one of their existing townhouses as a leasing office. And we thought this would be a much more conducive and feature building to the project that we're doing over the next 2 years, which will incorporate a full renovation of all 184 existing unit townhouses. And this would be a community building which would host a little computer lab and a kitchenette for residents to utilize for functions and such, along with a new state-of-the-art leasing office for the on-site staff.
Okay.
There really isn't a maintenance building on site, Randy, right now either. So
No.
the trucks are
They've got
sort
a
of,
fenced-off area. They have a
Right.
fenced-off area currently behind one of the behind their townhouse leasing office that hosts all their work equipment and such. So we wanted to, clean that up as well.
And did I hear you say there was estimated completion time of 2 years?
Yes, from start to finish, this will be a two-year project that'll incorporate all the townhouse units, 184 townhouse units of renovation, interior and exterior, along with the addition of the new construction building here for the community, the leasing office and community center.
Randy and Danny, I heard you say some stone and vinyl siding and asphalt shingle roof. Have any colors been selected at this point?
no, we haven't finalized the colors, probably fairly neutral. I know the rendering shows a little bit on the yellowish side,
Mhm.
but more neutral siding colors. But we can present those as we go further along. In terms of our approval stage, we're already complete with all our drawings for the townhomes, as well as this permit set has been completed. We've gotten a geotechnical report, and we're adjusting a few details on the foundations to reflect that, but the shell of the building is what you're seeing here. It should not be changed.
Okay.
Phil, any other concerns from an architectural standpoint?
No, I don't. I mean, it seems, really
Straightforward.
from an architectural, and historical standpoint, I mean, it's new construction. To me, it doesn't have any kind of negative impact on anything around it. It's set back pretty far from Herkimer Road. I mean, as long as they've got all their planning and zoning approvals, I don't see anything other than maybe we'd want to have them present the final colors once they select those.
We'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that's doable, for sure.
Any other members have any concerns or questions?
I don't have any.
I don't.
Would someone like to entertain a motion?
I'll motion to approve as submitted, as long as they submit the final colors when those are selected.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Carried. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, next case is number 23-20, 26 Grant Street. The applicant is Lawrence Reben and Sons. The owner is Carol Dinger. The applicant is proposing to remove the existing slate shingles and felt underlayment to the existing roof deck. Certainty winter guard underlayment will be installed over the north elevation roof area. And landmark architectural style laminated fiberglass asphalt shingles. Colonial slate color will be installed. Does the applicant have anything to add to what we see here?
I don't believe the applicant is present. This
Okay.
was a previous approval for a different portion of the roof, and they were coming back just for the same colors, same materials for another section of the roof. They were doing it in phases. So if you just, I had included the resolution from 2014.
Does anyone have any
Which
issues or anything with?
approved. And this is,
No.
Basically, we're just replacing what was already there, right?
no, they're actually, it was a slate roof and they're replacing it with shingle. But they have done a majority of the roof already.
Oh,
Mm.
To continue on with the same roofing that they were using previously?
Yes.
same color at least, right?
Yeah, I would say as long as it matches the style and color of the rest of the roof that's been replaced.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're using the same exact shingle.
Does someone want to entertain a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve SNH case number 23-20 with the following plan that was submitted. And that, just a side note, that the shingles that were being used are to be used for this project, along with the color, and and then all the permits are obtained from engineering and planning, zoning, whatever ones they needed.
From the codes department.
And for, the codes department, sorry.
That's okay.
Someone want a
I'll-
second?
I'll second.
I second that
Those
motion.
First, say aye.
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 Opposed? Carried. Well, even the dog's approving of it. Okay, next case, 24-20, 2811 Genesee Street. The applicant is John Brown. The applicant is proposing to install a 6-foot-high wood open-style fence in the rear of the property. The fence will have a scalloped edge at the top. The fence will run from the rear of the structure 104 feet back along the side property line at the edge of the driveway. This will shield the neighboring property from any traffic or view of parked cars on their property. Is the applicant on line with us today? I don't think I see their name.
Keith, no, Keith, he's there. He's representing.
Muted, probably.
It doesn't look muted. His
Oh.
Keith, we can't hear you. You may have to dial in.
Just turn your volume up if you can. I think it's your volume because I actually heard a slight amount of talking there. Looks like you're muted now. Now you're unmuted. Try speaking. No, can't hear you.
Did you dial in, Keith?
Or do you have a phone on you? We can give you the call-in number real fast while you're. Hey, Patty, can you tell him the number? He can,
Yep.
he can down and call
Yep.
real.
It's 408-418-9388.
Does he need a passcode or no?
No.
No, they don't need that.
In the meantime, you guys can see on this site plan that it's going along the from the rear of the house back, but being that this is all open, you can see it from Genesee Street. So that's why they're before us. And that's the area that they'll be screening, the parking area, and
Oh, yeah.
that's the style of fence that he's proposing.
Is it gonna be that color? I mean, is that the
I'm not-
color? Oh, I'll wait till he gets on.
Yeah, I'm not too.
Keen on the color.
No. Are you?
No, that's why I asked if it's gonna be a different color.
I like just white.
Yeah, I like white too.
You know,
Clean.
simple, classic. You know.
Yeah.
But
He's got to be going crazy that we're talking about it and he can't get on. That whole project, you're out. Looks like he's talking on his phone to someone. He says he's on the phone.
Did you get the right phone number? 408-418-9388. You should be able to, you're on mute, maybe,
Oh, that's on his computer. The phone wouldn't be muted, would it?
right.
Oh dear.
Try. He could just shake his head, yes or no. You know, for that stuff. We
could
would
chat.
like to see it in white. Is that okay
Can you-
with your client or?
Keith, can you send in a comment?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, he just muted it. It's on mute.
Oh,
Setting webcam.
okay.
Nice
I
thing
think we
about-
can hear you.
the nice thing about white is that when the building changes, the fence is going to go with whatever comes along in the
Yeah.
future.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you there?
Nope.
Keith?
I mean, Patty, you want to just roll through the pictures? I mean, he may not even have to speak on behalf of it, to be honest. We can.
Yeah, I just don't know, you know, you guys were asking about the color. I'm not sure what the color is going to be.
Or if Keith can hear us, he could just shake his head yes or no with that color change.
Or just chat in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, or just hit
Oh
the
yeah,
chat.
you can do the chat.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. So as I said, this location, this green line is where the fence is gonna be. And it's gonna shade this parking area. But again, you can see it from Genesee Street, so that's why they're coming before us.
And there's an existing fence, correct? That fence is already there, right?
So that's drawn in.
Oh, Gotcha, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so now can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, good. There was an access code. I didn't see it at first, though. So are we in business?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
so
good.
they're wondering where the fence is gonna be, Keith.
Well, the fences would be wood. It's not scalloped. It's actually just straight at the top. This is just an example of what this separated wood looks like. It's natural
Straight is
wood. We
even
can
better.
paint it if you like. But that's just the natural hemlock that they're using. And this is scalloped. It's a different house, but we were going to do it straight across the top. We thought it would be a little bit more tasteful
I agree.
for this
Good
application.
choice. Good choice.
And the other picture is really what it looks like from her porch. The neighbor's porch is looking at our parking lot. And the fence would approximately shield her from it. That's really why we're doing it. It's only 104 feet in back. It starts behind the building. It's actually the back lot. Her house, though, faces sideways. The neighbor's house is set back and faces sideways. So
What's the height
that's
of
why
the
we're doing the
fence?
fence.
Okay.
Stay, Phil.
What is the height of the fence?
It's going to be 6 feet,
6 feet?
which should cover her view of the parking lot. Yeah, 6 feet.
Patty, do we know what's allowed by zoning?
6.
6, okay.
So you have the fence, the diagram here, you have horizontal, but the slats are actually vertical, correct?
Yeah. I mean, I just do a quick thing to show where the actual fence would cut off her view of the parking lot. But it is going to be vertical. It's going to look exactly like the picture that you see, but it's not going to be scalloped at the top.
Okay.
And there won't be any gate either. It's just going to be a fence of 104 feet.
Okay. I mean, I would like to see it to be white.
I agree.
Okay, we can paint it white.
Okay. I think it'll
No,
go
wait.
better.
You're right.
It
It will.
It probably would go better if we painted it white, however, that,
Yeah, I mean, both our building and the building next door, they're both white, so it would look better.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any further questions.
Would someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve, as submitted, provided that, it meets all the zoning regulations and that it's painted white.
Or a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 I,
Opposed? Carried.
You're all set. You have to get a fence permit through the codes department.
Okay, and we'll try to paint it this fall, but if not, we'll get it painted next spring.
No problem.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Our final case of the evening is case number 25.
That one was tabled.
Oh,
They
so we're-
requested it to be
Oh.
tabled.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Patty, any other business we need to worry about?
No, I think we're all set.
All
I
right.
apologize for last week, guys. For some reason, all my emails went to my junk mail, so I had no idea.
Oh, I wasn't in town. I was down in Atlantic City, so I wasn't able to do it. Sorry.
I apologize.
I try and go on Mondays. Got her good on that one.
I know. I need a drink of water on that one. All right. So I guess we'll see you next month.
Yep.
All right.
All
Thank you.
right. Stay safe, everyone.
Thank you. Okay,
Yep.
bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
You too.
bye.